Hello, hello, my name is Chaos, and this is highlights from Chaos on the battlefield. I saw this guy over here was engaging my ally, so I come up on the side, try to get a little flank on him, shoot him through the table, quick reload, see another guy on the mini-map and smoke him too. Use that mini-map to your advantage. It's there for your benefit. Now here, there's a bit of a firefight going on. The enemy's pressing in from the lower, so I pop around the corner, do some blind fire. Get lucky with a kill right there. Try to throw a grenade. That was a pretty bad grenade. Right back in my face. Come out, try to do another blind fire. As I'm reloading, I see there's a guy right there on the right. I reload again real quickly. Get the quick kill in. Not sure how I survived all of that, but I did. Moving on, I see that our teammates are being pinned down just outside by snipers. I can hear the crack of the rifles. I know that they're sniping us pretty good, so I decide I'm support. I've got mortars. I put 2 and 2 together, so I head outside to take out these little campers. And in my opinion, if you're gonna camp on snow lane, well, I'll make you some s'mores using mortars. It's a lot of fun. I recommend it. So once I pull up the mortar, there I get a little bead on our sniper buddies. Fire off 2 quick rounds. There's no way they can dodge those after the first one hits. 2 rounds, 3 kills. Try to take out this mortar. See, hey, there's a guy right behind it. So fire another 2 quick rounds. Bam. 4 rounds, 4 kills. I believe most of the snow lane was clear at this point. I was going to fire a random shot to try to get a kill on somebody. Right after I fire it, radar pops up and I can see where the bad guys are again. I didn't get any more kills out of the mortar this round. But the good news is you can see our team now on the mortar screen starting to push their way up. They saw that the snipers were taken out and they're taking advantage of the situation. And they're going to work their way up to the front line. And that's things you got to keep in mind when you're playing this game. Use the tools at your disposal. It's not all about the guns. I've seen people think that the only way to engage snipers on snow lane on lockers is to snipe yourself. So don't think that way. You have multiple tools for engaging the enemy. You don't just have to use your gun. And in the case of locker, you don't just have to use grenades either. That seems to be a popular choice. Tried to do a blind fire here and I ate grenade. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's always fun to try though, because it's really annoying if you get killed by somebody who you know was blind firing. Alright, well here I say that D's getting captured, so I decide to spawn in on D, see if I can help out a little bit. But yeah, back to the points at hand. Don't forget about the other tools that you have. Support has some of the best tools in my opinion for dealing with multiple targets. Now I'm heading down snow lane. This is a short time after I actually used the mortar. You can still see my mortar sitting there on the mini-map. And we've already pushed all the way up here. We've driven them back inside of C. So I decided to come up here, lend a helping hand on snow lane, maybe get a few free kills as well. As soon as I round this corner, I see our teammates are dying left and right. So I throw a couple grenades to make sure that they don't get ballsy and come out. Try to bounce grenades first kind of close to the door, then far away, and then at the very back, and that last grenade gets me the kill. Throw down some ammo for anybody who needs it. I decide there's enough people over here, gonna get some quick shots in, then I decide I'm gonna head downhill. But before I do, I'm gonna peek around this corner a little bit, make sure that there's nobody, no snipers waiting out in the woods for me. Head down here, try to get a flank on them. My team did follow me on this one. I ended up dying shortly after I got to B. But the good news is my team took advantage of it. They followed me, and now we're capturing B. Here I decide to spawn in on my squad mate. He's at A. He's by himself. He could use some help because he's surrounded by enemies. So I spawn in on him real quick and turn in the corner right away, get a quick kill. If I was a medic, I could have revived him. Not sure how this guy survived. I feel like most of the shots were in his head. Somehow he survived that, and then he survived this, and he did all of that with 0 health. Yep, I was a little pissed about that. Anyways, I'm going to start wrapping up this commentary. I just wanted to point out a few things that I do in my playstyle that you really need. I think most players need to incorporate into their game. Pay attention to the mini-map. If you're looking for a kill, that mini-map is a great place to start. Here I spawn in, I see there's a couple guys already here. Try to help out a little bit, get some suppression. Good news is we got to keep A, so now I'm heading to B. But back to the points that I was talking about. You use that mini-map to your advantage. It's there for a reason. Any target spotted will show up on the mini-map. Use the other tools in the kits. The support class has some great tools with the airburst and the mortars. You really need to take advantage of those. If you're just playing the gun game, you're only playing like about 1/4 or 1/3 of what you have at your disposal. So use all the tools that you have, help out your teammates, and ultimately I can almost guarantee you'll come out victorious if you do those things. Thanks for watching this video. I'd appreciate it if you like and subscribe, and I will see you on the battlefield.